Welcome back to Art Class with Mr. Rogers. It's a new month, and we're going to be talking about it. It's December, the month of holidays. That's right. This year, there is a holiday for every week in December. And maybe you know some of these, or maybe some of them will be new to you. But by the end of this video, when we've talked about them, I hope you'll be able to say, I can identify key components and symbols of the December holidays. Let's dive right in. Up first is Sankt Nikolastag, or St. Nicholas Day. If it sounded weird at first, that's because it is in German. This holiday, Sankt Nikolastag, is most popular in the countries of Austria, Switzerland, and Germany. It is a religious holiday. It is a Christian holiday. And it's very similar to the St. Nicholas tradition that we observe in America, except St. Nicholas doesn't come on Christmas Day. He comes on his own day, St. Nicholas Day, and that is December 6th. But actually, he shows up the night before, December 5th. And it is celebrated by leaving a shoe near the front door, either outside or inside. And the idea is if you've been very good, St. Nicholas will bring you some sort of present or candy. But if you've been bad, there is a troll that follows him, as you can see on the left there. That troll is called a Krampus. And if you've been bad or naughty, it will possibly snatch you up and hit you with those sticks in its hand. But don't worry, it's not in America. It's mostly a European thing, so no worries. If you see anybody dressed up like that, I think they're just having some fun. So the key figures of this holiday are St. Nicholas himself and the Krampus troll. And sometimes they even have parades of those trolls. It's pretty funny. Next is Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a really cool holiday. And you can see some of these symbols of it right here. Now Hanukkah's date actually changes because its date is based on the lunar calendar or the moon calendar. So that doesn't always line up with our regular Julian calendar. But this year it starts on December 10th, and it always starts at sundown. And normally it starts in sometime in December or maybe late November. It is a religious holiday from the religion of Judaism, and the people who celebrate it are the Jewish people. It's celebrated by lighting candles. You light one each night. They say prayers, and they eat fried food at these celebrations. It's got to be fried in oil, and man, there's some really good stuff there. There's also gift giving, normally one present for each night. And there's parties where you play games, like with that purple toy down there that's called a dreidel. And when you spin it, you can win chocolate coins. Pretty fun. It is an 8-night long holiday, and it always is at night. And the key symbols are the menorah, that's the candle holder. And actually, the one that they use for Hanukkah is special. It's called a Hanukkah. And then the dreidel is another symbol of this holiday. It's that purple spinny top toy you see down at the bottom there. And the Star of David. And that's the star you see in the middle of the Hanukkah here. And that is a symbol of the Jewish religion. Next, we have Winter Solstice. This is a cool holiday and one of my personal favorites. So what is the winter solstice? Well, first of all, it occurs on December 21st, or pretty close to that. And it is a time of year where the sun seems to hold still in the sky. It is the shortest daylight hours of any day in the whole year. And that means it is also the longest night hours of any day in the year. So after this day, it is officially winter, and the days will start to get longer again until summer. So maybe you've noticed, as the weather gets colder, the days seem to get a little bit shorter. The sun goes down earlier, it gets dark sooner. And this is the longest night. So this is actually a pan-cultural holiday. Many cultures around the world have some kind of solstice celebration. Although in the southern hemisphere, It's actually, when we're having winter solstice, they're having the summer solstice. Isn't that funny? Okay, and the celebrations include bonfires, feasting, having lots of food with your friends and family, games, and staying up until dawn. Yeah, you got to stay up all night if you want to make sure the sun comes up. And some key symbols are the sun, of course, and then for us, since it's the winter solstice, snow and evergreen trees are important symbols of this holiday. Next, we have Christmas. I'm sure you recognize some of these symbols, so let's talk about it. Christmas. When is it? It's on December 25th. It is a religious holiday of the Christian religion. The celebrations include family gathering, very important, eating together, feasting, and gift giving. That's very important. And some families will go to church on this day too. Some key symbols are the nativity scene. As you can see in the front here, there's a little scene where there's a mom, a dad, and a baby inside of a little barn. That is the nativity scene, and it depicts the birth of Jesus. Another big important symbol of this holiday is the Christmas tree. So key figures in this holiday are Jesus of Nazareth, Mary, and Joseph, his parents, and also St. Nicholas and Santa Claus. Next, we have Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa starts the day after Christmas on December 26th. We've got a lot of symbols here. Let's talk about them. So, like I said, Kwanzaa starts December 26th and it lasts for 7 days until January 1st. It is a cultural holiday, not religious, and it is observed mostly by African Americans. Its significance is that it celebrates the African heritage and the unity and culture of those people who have African descendants. So, celebrations include lighting candles, and those candles have special meanings too. Feasting, eating together, gift giving, storytelling, and singing. Some of the key symbols are that candle holder, which is called a kinara, fruits and vegetables, and the wearing of traditional African art and clothing. Last but not least, we have New Year's Eve. Maybe you've heard of this holiday. It's more fun when you are a grown-up than when you're a kid, but it can still be a lot of fun. It happens on December 31st. Anyone can celebrate it, no matter what your beliefs or religion are, and it marks the end of the year on the Julian calendar. That's the normal calendar for us. We use the Julian calendar. It's celebrated by having parties with your friends and family, staying up until midnight, whew, if you can make it that long, and at the stroke of midnight, people normally make a lot of noise with party poppers or noisemakers. And one of the other key things is making New Year's resolutions or goals for how you want the new year to be. Some of the key symbols are fireworks, Father Time, which is like a representation of the old year, and party hats, funny hats. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you can identify some of these key components of the winter holidays. And if you don't know what to tell somebody when you see them, if you don't know what holidays they celebrate, the easiest thing to say is Happy Holidays. And I want to wish happy holidays to you too. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.